Hello everyone and welcome to start of season number 2 here at Bath City in this Journeyman save. It's going to be a tough season, I know that much. But also I would like to apologise for the lighting towards the end of yesterday's episode. My lights are just little USB charged LED lights. I can kind of show you on here. As you can see, nice bright little lights that just sit on top of the monitors while I'm recording. Yeah, they're USB charged. And obviously with how long it took to record, they started to run out of charge yesterday. But that being said, if you are enjoying this series, do make sure you're leaving a big old thumbs up on each episode, because that helps with the YouTube algorithm, gets more eyes on the series, helps us grow. And also do make sure if you're new around here and haven't already, hit that subscribe button, because that obviously helps us as personally as a channel grow and helps us develop as we aim for 50 subscribers by the end of the year. With that being said, let's not waste any more time. Let's head straight on into today's episode. Alright folks, just to quickly recap for those of you that may have missed yesterday's transfer special, I do highly recommend going back and watching that. If I remember, I will try and put a little card up here, I think it is, up in the top corner, to link to that. Otherwise, just go have a look in the playlist and just, yeah, make sure you go back and watch it. It was a busy one. So, just to recap quickly the players, obviously, Ronaldo Terrar comes in from Tottenham on a free. Sam Bailey also in on a free from Southampton. They were already agreed earlier in the season. And during the actual transfer window, we brought in Ben Dudzinski, goalkeeper from Oxford. He's basically third choice, really, after some more signings at mid. Then we brought in Mike Green, left back. Can cover centre back as well, just as backup really to George Harman on that left hand side. Josh Webb, obviously coming in again on a free from Headlessford. Right back again, because we needed it. Rains left. We released a lot of the players from last season. So we needed more right backs. So Josh Webb came in. Then obviously into the ones that class for this season. Kane Ferdinand. I was excited for this, but we have also brought in even better players, as you'll see. Comes in on a free again from Maidenhead. Works his way around a bit. Good bit of experience there in the middle of the park. Then we had Joseph and Jose, another central midfielder. Pretty good depth for us. Comes in from QPR on a free. So, yeah, and like I say, another little good 4.5-star possible potential. Then the two other goalkeepers come in back to back. First of all, Adam Dubois comes in from Brighton, having been released. So we got him on a free. 4.5-star potential, 3.5-star current ability. Again, good all-round sort of keeper. Will be great for us, I think. Rotate him with the next guy, Rocco Rees, came in from Brentford on a free. So, again, another good young, got a full 5-star potential for this guy. As you can see, he's pretty good, looks pretty good. If we just compare him with Dubois, as you can see, they are very, overall for an actual keeper, I think Rocco Rees is better. Obviously, Dubois, however you want to pronounce it, is obviously better aerially, slightly better mentally, but other than that, it's all Rocco Rees. Then we brought in James Ball, again, another central midfielder, obviously, as you can see, 3.5-star current ability and potential, 26, so not really room to grow, but again, great little box-to-box midfielder. I think he will do well for us. And it's because of players like him that obviously Kane will probably be a squad player. Then Azim Abdoulaye came in, defensive midfielder, probably played more central defender. Yeah, another pretty good all-round player. 19 years old, plenty of room to grow. He comes in from Elgin City. Then Morgan Clark, then another central midfielder, again another one who's just class, be good in that ball-winning midfielder role, I think. Also cover at right back for us if needed. Another free transfer. He was previously of Merthyr and Swansea. Colin Johnson next. Another central defender. Great player for us, I think. He just looks great for this sort of level. 6'1", good jumping reach, pretty good heading, determined. Do him being a bit more aggressive, possibly. Quite pacey for this sort of level. Formerly of like Kettering, had a loan spell at Kilmarnock, Wolves, and on loan to Telford as well. And Sanmi Odalusi, left winger / striker. Another good little sort of player, probably playing out on the left, I think. Best position, and a journeyman a bit. So he started at QPR, been at Reading, Bolton, McDonald, Bolton again, Coventry, Wigan, loan spells at Rochdale and Blackpool. Went to Colchester, then Cheltenham, Halifax, South Shield. So he's been a bit of a journeyman in like the lower leagues for a while. Yeah, he'll give us a bit of strength and experience out on that left-hand side along with Frears. And then the last one, Eamon Benarous from Bristol City, in on loan again. Left wing, central attacking mid, right wing, or striker. Obviously won't really play him as a striker. Had a loan spell last year at Dagenham in this level, plays 7 games. 6 of them starts, 6.97, not bad. Didn't do much, but again, I think he'll be a good little squad player for us. Really one of our better players. Yeah, as for finances, as you can see, we are over our wage budget by like just over £700. Yeah, we have a projection where we're going to end up in debt again. Hopefully we can get a good cup run this year. As for where we are expected to finish, it surprised me, 16th. I'm happy with that. I think we can push into the top half. I was expecting us to be down here with like some York and Welling who came up with us. Yeah, I was expecting us to be around there. See, Filed are there, up there. So, yeah, I think it'll be a good one. Obviously, Wrexham are predicted to win the league, 3-1 on odds. Yeah, our best players in this list supposedly are obviously Benarous on loan, and Tom Smith, who's obviously a player that was already here. Right. See, dynamics, the team cohesion's a bit hit from that. Got that. Do we have any promises still to try and keep? Matthew Douglas, sole player. Hopes the team will make an offer. Pointless offer you out. Transfer list. Let's not put a value. Let's just offer you out. Find low move for the player. Alright, let's go to transfer, offer you out for loan. Whoever wants you is going to have to pay all your wages. Please with playing time he's getting. So yeah, so Dudzinski's going to need some game time, so he'll probably get like FA Trophy or whatever. Lloyd James, obviously was worried about his position, but I think he'll play still quite a lot. Freer, pleased the club is making improvements to the coaching team, so that's good. So we're keeping that one. That was the one I was worried about. So apparently we promised him we would improve the coaching team. That being said, I'll see you in a second. We'll have a look at the team that will be taking on its first match against Altrincham, and then we'll also have the Boreham Wood game as well. See you in a second, folks. Alright, here we are, folks, with the team that will be taking on Altrincham in this first game. I believe Altrincham were predicted to finish bottom of the table in that season preview. Got House in goal. Harmon at left back, so he's a player keeping his spot. Bailey and Johnson at centre back positions. Webb at right back. Abdullah coming in at the defensive deep line playmaker role. And Ball as the box to box midfielder, and Smith as the ball winner. Check what. Yep, Ball's right. Smith. Yep, can play any of them roles. That's good. Like Tom Smith. Obviously, Freer on the left. He's keeping his position for now. Benarouz on the right. Staircase. Obviously, Fletcher is out injured for about 3 weeks. And Cook's obviously keeping his position up top at the moment because we haven't had any proper strikers come in yet. But that being said, let's head on down to pitchside and see how we fare in this very first match in the National League. Alright, here we are, pitchside, ready for the match. Let's see what we can do in this first match in National League. Ooh, that was a nice start to the match. Nicely worked down the left-hand side. Benarouz with a header. Hemphrey now for them. Hooved upfield. Webb wins it. Here's Tom Smith. Benarouz. Back to Johnson. Abdullah. I think we've built quite a good squad here. Benarouz. Freer. Oh, Elliot Freer. Superbly played. One of the few players keeping his place. House, the goalkeeper, is the one that I'm surprised has kept his position, kept his place. I thought it might have put Reese or Dubois in goal. No, House has kept his position for now. He's the senior of the goalkeepers. So, understandable. He didn't do much wrong last season, so he was solid for us. Now it's Freer with the free kick. Oh, Elliot Freer straight from the free kick. Genius. Just everyone left it. That's an amazing free kick. I thought Bailey might have got on the end of it at first, but nope. It just went past everyone. And as things stand, we are top of the table, folks. After the one game, Mooney now with them. Over the top. I think House would have had it covered if it was on target. House now to Johnson. Building from the back. Johnson. Yeah, I'm quite happy with the squad that we've built here. I did take a look just to see what sort of jobs were available in case there was any teams that might have come in and offered us a job. But all there is was the Santander B team. And the Ukraine job. I think there was one other, I can't remember what it was, but it was like a team that we stood no chance of ever getting the job for. That's Glynn for them. Harmon nicks it though on the left hand side. Ball. Now Freer. Benarouz. It's funny that we've still got a Ball in the team, even though we've released Damble. Oh, Elliot Freer again. Benarouz, but finding him again. It's a hat-trick. Or is he offside? Not going to count. It was offside. That's onside to me. That is interesting. That definitely looked onside to me. Like the defender was in front of him. And that was a bad call by the linesman. Offer them a bit of praise for in this first half. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, like I say, it's interesting that we have like Damble there. Guessing. So. Happy with how we dominated possession so far. Yep. Give them that. I think we should just go on and continue. Cook out to Freer now. Freer whipped in. No one on the end of it. Abdullah. Webb now. On this right hand side. Whipped in. There's Cook. Cook should have done better than that, but somehow, inside the 6-yard box, he puts it over the bar. Disappointing from Cody Cook. But we will be looking to make some changes shortly. We're 60 minutes in. They've made their first substitution. We are going to look to make one as well about now. Probably 2. So we are going to take off. So apparently Sam Bailey's playing badly. Does he have a preferred position? No. Just having a bad game. So we don't have a central defender to come on, but Lloyd James can come on, I think. Bailey, and then we'll stick Abdullah back there. James at the base of midfield. And then I want to have a look at Lucy. He can come on up top. He can play as the pressing forward. Does he prefer to be? He can do pressing forward, poacher, target, or advanced. That's fine. And that'll do for our 2 changes for now. I'll leave the third one just in case we need it. Alright. Freer with the corner. Whipped in. Johnson's there. Oh. Cook at the back post again. Not able to react quick enough though. Oh, Harmon now with the free kick to ball. Over to Tom Smith. Through to Odelusi. Oh, Sammy Odelusi on his debut, coming on to replace Cody Cook. Does put the ball in the back of the net. It's the first time we've seen him on the ball in a highlight. Well played to get past his man, and then to slot it past the keeper. Keeper just dropped to his knees. We are doing superb here. 3-0. Wait till this has gone in before I drop any praise. Senior, over the bar. Alright, praise. Nicely done. After 1 game, top of the league, Freer can come off and Tarak. Come on. See what he can do for us. Smith. Belarus. Back to Webb. Back to Belarus again. Back to Webb again. Into Smith. Now James. Ball. Ball has a shot, but it's blocked. And now Altrincham on the break. Piers. Back to Senior. Down the line for Mooney. Mooney in space. Good save by House. Well played. Well worked by them. But House pulls off a great save. And it's a 3-0 victory. We like to see. Alright, outstretched. That sound you hear is everyone who wrote us off backtracking. What a performance. That was well played, folks. I'm so happy with that result. Yeah. Now, Boreham Wood, next game, we will have a look where they're predicted to finish. Johnson impresses. Freer on form. We like to see. So if we go to petition, season preview, so Boreham Wood, 12th. So this will be a tougher game because, yeah, Altrincham are down there, joint with Welling. So, yeah, so this will be a tougher game now against Boreham Wood. Yeah, I shall see you in a second for that match, folks. Alright then, here we are, just a couple of days later. We have made an offer for another striker. We're offering a contract to Sam Bellis. He's potential to be a League One striker, apparently. And he has, what? Gateshead, Kettering, Wellstone, Kings Lynn in for him. And then also there is this guy that we have in. Doesn't have anyone after him now. I think it was Bellis Bellis. He had beloved Harrogate Town in for him when I just looked. I looked at the teams that were in for him. There was like Harrogate Town and a couple others. Actually, none of the ones that were on this list. Weirdly. So yeah, all I did was just have a look on the scouted list and was like, yeah, we'll bring him in. Did him a trial. Said that he was a potential for a League One. So I was like, yeah, we'll offer him a contract to see if we get him. But anyway, that's not what we're here for. We're here for the team that we'll be taking on. Boreham Wood in our first game at home in the National League. So we're going with House in goal again. Green at left back. Bailey, Johnson and Clark making the rest of the defence. James at the base of midfield. Smith moves over to the box-to-box. Duncan comes in at the ball winner. Got a nice, old school central midfield there. I don't know what I was trying to say there. Well-oiled machine. Other Lucy comes in on the left for Freya. Belarus keeps his place on the right. Cook through the middle up top. Yeah, as you can see, obviously we've taken a few people out because they're just not fit. Maybe have Kane Ferdinand up on the bench for this one. Yeah. We don't have anyone who can potentially play striker, unfortunately. So, unless we move Belarus or other Lucy up top, then Cook will be keeping his position for the whole game. But that being said, let's head on down to pitch side, ready for this first home game at Twerton Park. Here we are, down at pitch side, ready for kickoff. They've got a very bright pink goalkeeper outfit for Hilton. So, can we make it 2 wins out of 2? Will be a much tougher draw. I believe in us. Just offer some encouragement. Obviously, it is possibly a weaker team, really, than it was in that last game. Evans back to Hilton here. Hilton plays it upfield. Campbell knocked it to Beck, who then played it back to Campbell, who put Hughes through. His effort was over the bar. Now it's House with the goal kick. Here's Johnson now coming out. Building from the back, as we like to do here at Bath. Johnson out to Clark. To Duncan. Now Johnson again. Now Belarus. Clark. To Duncan. Now Cook. Finds other Lucy. Tom Smith. Oh, Tom Smith. Back in that box-to-box role today. Our little non-league Paul Scholes. Little Ginger Ninja. Superb long-range effort, though, from Tom Smith. Other Lucy just plays it perfectly for him. Keeper gets a hand to it, but should have probably done better because it was like nice and straight. Would have thought the keeper might have done better there. But we are 1-0 up. Nice Reese for them. Then Beck. Johnson heads clear. And now Smith for them. Mendy. Sin. Hughes. Long range effort from Hughes. Just over the bar again. Pause. So yes, Colin Johnson looks like he's given everything he has, and we should think about changes. No, we're not going to do that now. Thought he might have picked up a knock. Yeah, Johnson will be one of the ones that comes off, definitely. James with the corner, whipped in, far post, looking for Johnson. Sam Bailey's back there. Clark now to Smith. Johnson. Back to Clark. Johnson again. Duncan. Cook. Smith. Looks to play through for Cook. Cook does do it. Cook scores as well. 2-0. Come on. What a start to life in the National League. A lot of this will obviously be promotion boost you seem to get. That was poor defending by them. Cook just nicked it off Evans. It came back to him from whoever that was, knew something. Right, dressing room. Well done on controlling possession so far. That's what I want to see. Tactics. Yeah, Johnson can come off now. I'm going to stick Abdullah on. It says one change already made at half time. Alright, is this going to be James over the ball? Seen him put these away quite a few times last season. What can he do here? Just over the bar. That would have been a nice start. Stockport hammering Dagenham and Redbridge 6-1. Wow. So, as you can see, we are getting a few players that are starting to tire. Clark now. Belarus. Looked for James, but it was just too much pace on it. Abdullah. Hoofed upfield. Flicked on though. Belarus now. Duncan breaking through. Dylan Duncan. the guy who's predicted to become even better than James Ball if he meets his potential. That was superb breakthrough here from Duncan. No one could get close to him and puts it at that far post, keeping no chance. Had a good effort for it, but that makes it 3-0 to us again. All right, let's. Wants to put Ra on the right. Yeah, we'll do that. I just want it to do whatever it wants to do. Smith, we'll save Smith. All right, central midfield. Who's better at like that? So he's a good ball winner. Duncan. Play box to box. Okay, but not great. What about Kane? Again, Kane's more a ball winner. Yeah, let's bring Kane on. Stick him on for Tom Smith. We'll go from there. Yeah, that's our 3 changes done. And as things stand, we will be 2 wins from 2 and sitting pretty top of the table. Goal difference, better goal difference by 2. Over Chesterfield. Wrexham are down in 6th. A win and a draw as things stand. 3-0. Yeah, another nice win. Well done, lads. That was a good win. All right. Let's get through this and we'll see where we will come back in next match. The next episode, sorry. We'll get through sort of like half a dozen games or so. Yeah, we'll come back around Chesterfield, because obviously they are the team in 2nd, weren't they? Yeah. Chesterfield, Barnet, Stockport. Yeah, so none of the others are around us that we're playing. Wrexham's very too soon. Otherwise, we would have come back for Wrexham. I would have loved to have done that live com. Yeah. Chesterfield and either Kings Lynn or Southend in the next match. Yeah, that being said, I do hope you're enjoying this series, folks. Do make sure you are leaving a thumbs up on the episodes, because that obviously helps with the YouTube algorithm. Pop any comments down below as well, that also helps out with that magic algorithm. But also, if you are new around here and haven't yet already, do make sure you go back and watch the playlist so far, if you have missed anything. And also, do make sure you are hitting that subscribe button, because that obviously helps me personally as a channel grow, and we are aiming for that 50 by the end of the year. But I shall see you all on the flip side. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.